Hey guys, welcome to the Traditional Pole Hunting Wilderness Podcast. This is Jason Samkovic. Today we're going to take a quick second. I want to talk to you about storing all your archery stuff. I'm out here in the garage. I'm getting ready to make some arrows here for this upcoming season, and I got to get some of my stuff together, but I thought I'd take a minute and show you an idea. Lots of this stuff starts to accumulate over time, and it gets to be a pain in the butt to find some place to put it, to keep track of it. Well, I got an easy solution I've been using now for about the last 20 years. I started with bins, and I had bins, little sealable bins, and I had tape on all of them, labeling what they were, stacked them all in the corner of a closet. That works. This is a better idea. It's real simple and easy, and it may be something it's probably even less money, but I wanted to show it to you, show you kind of how I do it. But as far as my arrow shafts, I just stick them right up there. They just hang right up there on the rack. Those are all my raw shafts that I got left, that kind of stuff. Some old arrows that I just have never done nothing with. That's an arrow rack that one day I'll do a thing on and show you how I built that, but pretty sweet. Holds 96 arrow shafts in that thing and takes up very little space. But it's a great little setup. Like I said, one of these days I'll do a video and show you how I did that. But this right here is my crown jewel. That dresser, I got at a garage sale about probably 15 years ago, and I think I paid a whopping 25 bucks for it, and I bought it specifically for this purpose. So I use this as my archery, basically my archery drawer. This is my string making drawer right here. These are my already pre-made bowstring, or not pre-made, but ones that I've already built and made bowstrings that I have that are all set and ready to go. I have all my string making stuff in there, all my materials. This is all my cat whiskers here, all my knocks. These are all of my, these things are ridiculous too. 30 bucks for that, this fast flight serving stuff, but I got a bunch of them. String making tools. All my string making stuff is basically in here, except for my yarn for my silencers, so I can't fit it in there. We come over here to this one. This is all my stuff for my inserts and everything. I got extra glues. Take those out of the way here so you can kind of see. I have in here, I got all my, and what's nice about these little things, I bought these as a kit. These little shelf things like this that you see. I bought these as a kit on Amazon for like $6. I threw the cart or the rack that it came in out, and I use these to line, so you can see I can run them double high, and I can stack these inside this drawer. But I got all my my stuff that I need. I got all my inserts. Those are all my brass inserts that I use for all my arrows. These are some awesome. I just got these. A guy sent these to me. These were made in China, but they're 200 grain brass inserts right there. I actually talked about those in one of these upcoming podcasts. But I keep all my knocks. I got a couple extra parts in here, but you can see back in there, that back corner is compound stuff and arrow rest for bow fishing bows for compounds, but knocks, you name it, hot melt glues, snap knives. This is just basically where I keep all of my stuff. In the very back of this corner, you'll see back here, this one here, I have spare parts down in there. Here I have all my extra piggybackers. I use a lot of these bow tips. I lose a lot of them, because I cut them in half and put them on my bow, so I do lose some. So basically I have those there as extras. All this stuff just fits nice and neat right inside of here. Real simple, real easy, out of the way. So that's kind of what I put in that drawer. Next drawer over here is all my head stuff. So you can see here, I got broadheads of different kinds. Back here in the back behind there, I got all of my wife and kids, all their Magnus heads. These are a bunch of Magnus heads that haven't been used yet. My practice heads right in here. I got 100 grain. These are all 100 grain inserts or brass adapters here. 125s down there. All my judos right here. Practice tips. I got all my field tips down there. I got tons of, it's just nice to have supply of this stuff. Here is more broadheads, more points that are already preset, and more heavy. Those are actually the 125 grain heads back there. Those were the 75s underneath the bottom. But I keep all of this stuff. This dresser drawer just keeps all of this stuff nice, neat, and simple. Now, when you go down to this one, this is kind of my catch-all junk drawer, but it's where I keep my inner tubes that I use for everything. There's a bunch of different sizes of tubes, vanes for my wife's arrows, extra tubes, some of the other parts. I got all my bow hooks down there, leather that I buy for making my strops. Just a bunch. This is kind of a catch-all junk drawer with a ton of stuff in it that I really don't use too much. This is my files here, all my broadhead files, a few extras there. So I just keep all this stuff, just stays right in this drawer here. Coming over to this one, this is all my arrow making stuff with the exception of these yarns, which I use in my string making stuff. But I got all my feather choppers. I got 2 archery scales. These are all arrow wraps down here. Tons and tons of arrow wraps underneath the feathers. Getting the feathers out of the way here, you got my very first original grain scale, back the way we used to do it. I got a rubber mallet for my choppers. I got my 2 jigs, mouse pads to use for rolling, for putting on the arrow wraps. So kind of a little bit of everything right in there, sweet and easy. Fits in there nice. Like I said, got all my choppers, 4 inch, 5.5 inch. Bottom drawer down here. This here is mostly my bow fishing stuff down there, with the exception of these beautiful extras here. And then if you look in this box, it is stacked full with packages and packages and packages. This right here is the main reason I have an alarm system on my garage, are those Broadheads. They don't make them anymore. I love these. I don't want them gone. And I got enough to last me pretty much the rest of my life. And like I said, if you try to come and take them, the alarm will definitely let me know you're here and you'll be in a lot of trouble. So don't go after my Broadheads. This drawer here is also my one I never go into, but these are just a bunch of spare containers. I can use these containers for everything. So basically, in a nutshell, this drawer is not even really used yet. I just throw this extra stuff in here. If you guys want to waterproof your feathers, just so you know, this kind of stuff right here, this liquid silicone, this is amazing waterproofer. Best stuff I've ever found for waterproofing your feathers. But this is where I save all my extra stuff in those cases that I may or may not get around to needing or using, but I have them in here if I want to. But that basically is my archery dress, my chest. That's got all my stuff. One neat, simple little compact package here that just sits in my garage and out of the way, but it has everything I need. I don't have to, chase things around, wonder where they are, beg for them, look for them. Nice, neat, simple setup right there for you. There it is. So you have it. Archery chest, a dresser from 25 bucks from a garage sale. Works absolutely perfect. Keeps everything nice, neat, out of the way, tucked away. You actually have plenty of places on top that you could put other things if you wanted to. I could put my other toolbox that's over there on top of there if I wanted, which I used to have. That red toolbox used to sit on top of here until I decided to put it on a bench, but gives you a lot of versatility. Something sweet, simple, and easy to keep all your stuff together. Thanks for watching. Talk to you soon. Bye.